Hi everybody, my name is Joel and I just wanted to give you a quick review of the East Top Blues Harmonica. And first thing, I'm not paid by East Top. They don't sponsor me. They don't know me from a hole in the ground. They don't know I'm doing this. I am simply putting this up for my fellow harmonica players out there who are looking for reviews of equipment out there and gear. I know when I'm looking for new stuff, I always like to read reviews to see what other players are using so I get an idea of what's worth putting my money into. So first things, I play in a rock and roll band. We do mostly classic rock stuff, jam band kind of stuff, a lot of blues. I play primarily amplified. I would consider myself a fairly aggressive player, so I do a lot of bending, a lot of overblows, use some effects, and as such, I put a pretty good beating on my harmonicas, and I probably go through them a little quicker than, let's say, a folk player or a classic singer-songwriter type. So for me, I'm always looking for replacement harmonicas, and as you guys all know, they've gotten pretty expensive. Even a fairly basic harmonica now can cost you 50, 60 bucks a pop, easy. So when I first saw the East Top harmonica, I was a little hesitant. In fact, I'd seen them for a while. I was very hesitant. I didn't figure that a $25 harmonica would be worth the investment. But finally, I decided I'd just take a chance and I ordered myself a pair. I ordered one in key of A and one in key of E, and they are typical 10-hole diatonic harmonicas, nothing fancy, but this is the one I have. This is the East Top harmonica. It's actually called the East Top Blues harmonica. The model is 008K. Apparently there are other models of East Top, but that's the typical one you'll find on the internet. This is an A. And here are some of the things I found and some of the things I really like, actually. First thing is, it comes in this little case, and I'm a sucker for a good case, even though I have a real professional case to carry all my harmonicas in, and I don't use the little case all that often. But when I do, sometimes I do go out and I just want to put one or two harmonicas in a pocket. I'm classic for carrying them in the breast pocket of my jean jacket. I like this little case. It protects the harmonica. It's not super hard like a lot of the cases are. A lot of them are super hard, which are great protection, but they're bulky and kind of awkward, and they don't slip into your pocket all that well. This slips in quite nicely. It's got a little cushion to it, but it's got enough padding to protect the harmonica itself, so it's great. The other thing is, if you don't want to carry it in the pocket, it's got a little elastic band on the back side. So if you wanted to, you could slip it right onto your belt and you are armed and ready to go, sort of, John Popper style or Sugar Blue style, somebody like that, right? You can play that. Moving on. If you open up the case, it also has inside it the East Top polishing cloth. It's kind of nice to have. It is good. Takes all those fingerprints and lip prints off your the outside casing of your harmonica, right? So it's kind of nice to have. You can just slip that in a pocket and not even carry the case if you want. And then moving on to the harmonica, when I opened up the case, I was very pleased with the harmonica inside. The size of it is nice. As I said, it's a classic 10-hole diatonic harmonica. It's in this sort of almost like a gunmetal blue color, which is kind of cool. I like the look of it. The first thing I noticed though is it's got some nice weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap and cheesy and like a toy, right? It feels like a real professional tool. The comb is a brown sort of plastic. I like the plastic combs, especially when you're doing a lot of quick playing and sliding and moving up and down the scale. It's a little easier on your tongue and on your lips, so I like the plastic comb. The seals are pretty nice on it. I didn't feel like I lost any air anywhere. I could play each hole individually, no problem whatsoever. And the harmonica itself's got a nice tone to it. Nice kind of crisp, sharp tone, which I like. It felt good in my hands, felt good even more so in my mouth. So as harmonica players, you know that's important. Does it feel good between your lips? This one did. And like I said, the weight is good. Feels like it's a real instrument, not just a toy. So I've had this one and the one in key of E for about 6 weeks. And I've done multiple full rehearsals with my band, and even played a 3-hour gig with these harmonicas. They've held up for the last 6 weeks quite nicely. They still sound really good, and I've gotten really comfortable with them. And so I give this a high grade. I like this harmonica. It was 25 bucks, very reasonable. Put a bunch of these in your kit. Maybe they're not the only thing you carry. Maybe maybe you like a Hohner cross harp or something, and you want to have a higher end harmonica in your kit if you play that one a lot. But this would be great for just, picking it up and having at it. So for 25 bucks, not bad. If you go through harmonicas quickly, this is a good, I think this is a good investment. And I would recommend the East Top Blues Harmonica Model 008K. I'm Joel. I hope this helps you out. And if I run into any other new equipment or new tools or instruments that I like, I'll put out another review. But East Top gets an A grade from me. Thanks. Bye.